Guys, gals, welcome to Rock Bottom. What are we looking at today? Pabst Blue Ribbon's Hard Coffee. Malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors, contains milk. 5%. Oh yeah. Looks like Bailey's Irish Cream. Sure it's gonna taste like it. Unfortunately, I drank all the Bailey's, so I was having some scotch and Bailey's the other day. Don't judge. Oh, kind of smells like it won't totally suck. Cheers. What the? I've got my camera set on vivid. I mean, this is RAF. Red as fuck. So, cheers, everybody. It would have been nice to enhance it with Bailey's. Kind of just tastes like a inexpensive chocolate milk. Okay, got some goodies in the mail. One of them was this shirt. Don't know who sent it, but thank you. Another is a box that says open during B&E, and you know what could possibly go wrong. Woohoo! Here, now quit your whining, from Jolson. And he got me another one of my this honestly, Christine hates it. I absolutely love it. Let me send Jolson a thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Please hold. Okay. Sorry about that, but Logi. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, the old one. Oh, well, I guess that's one of them has nothing right there, or I palmed it off. I might have. Oh yeah, I guess there is. One of them has it in black, and you're not going to see it. That one doesn't work. This one is I don't know. Nobody gives a shit, so why bother? That one's in gold, and it says Logitech. Now it just says Logi, Logi. Thank you, Jolson. Really appreciate it. Wade sent me a link to one, but the ball on that one was just the scroll button, so you can move up and down. It actually wasn't to control the little Misi. So yeah, I should just start throwing these things out, because evidently there's no way to effectively. I guess I can try to take a little time instead of a few beers and prying on the thing to see if I can take it apart and figure out what goes wrong with those two sensors. But thank you, Jolson. So the shirt, awesome. I love it. And surprise, surprise, I got some prepared shredded squid. On the back it says hot dried squid. Squid, sugar, salt, lactose, sorbitol, rice, vinegar, water rice, red chili peppers, monosodium glutamate, sorbic acid, for preservatives, of course, and this also says contains milk. I mean, shit. When I saw this, I was like, I cannot wait to open that up. This, I believe, also came through Amazon. Oh yeah, just reach in and get some really good stuff there, yeah. Yeah. Consistency on this is a little better. It's like beef jerky. Oh. I don't know where this hot part's supposed to come in. I should have had some fire in the hole or some Satan sauce down here. It's sweet. It's like almost annoyingly nauseous sweet. Oh, I know Christine's going to want to fight me for this. 360 calories for the bag. They consider this 4 servings. 0 fat, 0 saturated fat, 22% cholesterol, 22% sodium, 12 grams of added sugars, 23%. And then nothing else. No vitamin D, calcium, iron, or potassium. Product of Taiwan. I don't know who sent that. Don't want to get my balls dirty. Brad, you were first. What is multi-gunman? 1 to the 1. 1 to the 1. Smile Money saying first, really being second. Multi-gunman says almost. Joey Cuz says hi. Sounds like my child is here. Yeah, my child is here. Yeah, so she probably won't. She's always self-conscious when she comes from work because she says she's all covered in Hey, want to get in on this really awesome PBR Hard Coffee? Damn that squid is good. Smile Money. Tie, but they list Brad first. Congrats. Multi-Gunman. Only an hour, 12 minutes, and 48 seconds. Fuck this, I'm subbing. Multi-Gunman. I like your shirt. America. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm This is another good one for Saturday morning. Last week I was wearing the one that Jeremy and Caitlin gave me. You stomp the flag, I'll stomp your ass, and the only downside is that one's on the back. To be totally honest, I mean, especially when it comes to brewer reviews, I mean, how much fun is it when the shit's on, the back? But I don't know. I think this lady, when I went to turn and pull out the chair for Christine, she might have read the back of the shirt, but I don't know. She kept looking at me, and I couldn't tell if it was a good look or a bad look. Didn't recognize her as a usual. Poco Loco first for ya fellows to blow. Poco Loco. Today's brew babe is Butterface, but who gives a shit when your face is buried in her ass? That's one fine ass. Smile money? Booze going away fast in the man cave. Oh, now you are Captain Obvious. Nihap says, just put all the stuff that you don't like in the infinity bottle. Well, technically speaking, right now, the dispenser is the infinity bottle. I actually feel better about that, because if someone wants me to pour him a shot, then shit, I'm right on that, and it's cool and all, and he's got the Trump hairdo. And basically, this is how I look at it. There's Trump, and the shot glass, I should get a shot glass that just says liberals on it. It's hokey. It's hokey. Smile Money asks if two Wongs make a right. Smile, and Myhap says back, but if he runs even an ounce... But if he ruins even an ounce of Ardbeg, we'll never hear the end of it. Good. No, I like the way he's thinking. Smile Money then says agreed. The story about Christine grabbing the bottle for shots more than a couple of times. Heard the story. Thought he was going to need counseling to get over that. Yeah. 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 Yes. I'll read this one out loud. The kicker was Christine nearly lost her shit when it was alleged a certain guest poured a shot of certain rum. Neither rum or Ardbeg are considered rare or expensive. Thing gets pretty silly up there in Duluth sometimes. I blame the Wanders. Yeah, Nihap, I agree. I used to think that well, the first time I bought a bottle of it, I want to say it was $75+ for the Ardbeg, and it's the same shit that I have right here. And now, if you pay more than $55 for this, it's like a crime. And then after watching some of these whiskey review guys, and and another thing, granted, we can still maybe have a re-reviewed beer, but I think when I start actually the next if there is a next batch of whiskeys, I think I might dedicate the the time just to the whiskey. I don't know why not. I'm always looking for material. I mean, what the hell? If I've got 3 brews and that's it that I can possibly review in 7 days, but I can also fill in with some whiskey in there. Thing is, it's all mystery, though. How many people are going to come on over for what the fuck Nihap sent in flask number 8? I'm just saying. But yeah, after watching these review guys, it's like $100 bottle of scotch is literally nothing. It's like the one guy. And they don't seem all nose in the air, but they are very particular on their whiskeys and bourbons, and I enjoy watching their videos because they're both kind of clowns in their own way, and it's entertaining, and I like that. I like that a lot more than just some, but they're longer videos. I mean, the last one where they were trying to take a bad bourbon or a bad whiskey and try to make it better. But, still the videos are, 13 to 18 minutes, and who am I to judge? I haven't even gotten past comment number 5, and it's like 11 minutes. Well, plus, yeah, there's more. I'm already past that. Vocal Local, that's not the shirt, bozo. Your shirt gets there Thursday. So, this is the shirt that Poco Local sent. It's all coming back to me now. Poco Local, thank you very much. I have I have Trump making liberal. I'm not sure if that one's got the date of when his second term will be starting. But thank you very much. Vocal Local, I don't know if that's the same channel, but if it's the same whiskey channel, those two have a second channel where they do gay sex toy videos. Or reviews. Huh, okay. It's good to know. Gillian, Mike, here, cheers. Vocal Local, Infinity Whiskey sounds like a 5-year-old at the soda fountain. Okay. Gillian, top 10. Gunwild, top 25%, bitches. Gunwild tagged me today to show my 6 favorite firearms and discuss why. I'm actually looking forward to it. And no, Jeff, I haven't stopped to... Yeah, and like you made in your comments, undoubtedly there's stuff in there from Ed. But, should I just say, where does, I guess there's 6. So it kind of leaves shit open for favorite to shoot. Favorite to fondle and look at and then go touch myself privately. Clean up aisle 6. Favorite for sentimental reasons. I mean, I don't know. I am looking forward to doing the video though. Jolson, this video needs more cowbell and shots. People with headphones at 2 o'clock in the morning. 3, 2, 1. I get the other one fixed yet. I have to get the original one fixed. Salty Shellback. Anyone else here naked? Gunwild says always. Vocal Loco, the revolver from Roadhouse. Very nice. Crazy Scotsman, intro Brew Babe, yes please. Crazy Scotsman, Brew Babe got some good cushion. Smile Money, advice. Cut yourself shaving, do not use the tourniquet. On second thought, who am I to give advice? Carry on. Crazy Scotsman, whiskey, whiskeroony, whiskmeister. Frontline Cigars, just here, don't care what place, but care about everyone else. Not laugh out loud, just kidding. Smile Money, Infinity hot sauce bottle will clean up your refrigerator. This is very, very true, Smile Money. See, me and you are good friends and have been friends a long time because we both have some similarities. But I like the fact that you always seem to constantly be hitting the rethink button. Go back. Oh, let's rethink this. Let's take a shot of the Infinity whiskey. I guess for the most part, this would be what NIHAP said because all the good shit got drank. So this was all of the flasks that still had stuff in them when I packaged them back up and sent back to NIHAP. Just kidding. I mean, overall, looks like whiskey. Overall, it just doesn't really... That'll curdle the milk. Local. After you talk that knife up so much, I think the shipping would cost more than the knife. Fu Master Chew. Well, I actually had a couple of KBSs this past weekend. They were delicious. Cheers, brother. Cheers, Rich. Rich, I'd really like to find some time to go blow shit up together. Matt Davis. Drinking time. Drinking time! Everybody, it's drinking time. It's my money. If you provide a firearm to someone temporarily, you lend it to them. If someone lent a gun to you, then you would be the borrower. There's a funny story in there somewhere. Real cool burnout. I'm looking for Stalker Steve. Have you seen him lately? He promised candy. No, I haven't. Now, real cool burnout again. They could have improved the bad whiskey by simply pouring it over ice and adding Coca-Cola. No need for all the theatrics. This is very true. Then they wouldn't have been able to do an 18-minute video or 30-minute video. Real cool burnout. All my money goes to the DeLorean build, so that's why I can't get the Pro Plus Battle Box or Tac Packs, laugh out loud. But maybe one day, of course, I'd have to save up for my Cybertruck as well. Cheap old... Are you really going through with that? Cheap old gun guy. Drinking to the Second Amendment. Any American whiskey would do fine. If you are drinking to the Brew Babe, and since there's no whiskey called Bob, I would have to suggest Knob Creek. Just saying. Cheers. It's Samantha. Just confused her. You want me to drink to the Second Amendment? I don't know if that's exactly what you're saying, but an American-made Beacon would be for sure. Well, the old Cavalier is, I know that is, Virginia Beach, USA. See, I don't know if this is this is like a call-out thing or what, but I'm just going to assume for a second that me and you, right now, camaraderie, through a distance of time. I mean, you could actually be tilting back one right now thinking, hey, right about now. Well, I just hearted your thing, so you actually got notified. So I feel it. I feel the bond, me and you, right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, normally this is a Tuesday thing, but I wasn't able to be here yesterday, so voila! That's really good shit right there. That's all I'm saying. Sounds interesting. But I look like shit and I got a boogie here right now. Oh, see? What did I call that one? Damn it, Jim. I love my kids. I hope you are all just as lucky with the way your kids turned out, because I am absolutely a very proud papa on mine. I know that the Second Amendment is safe actually with both of them. Both in the guns. Of course, right now, what's Samantha up to? She has she's got the AR that me and Christine built for her as her graduation present, which is just, I mean, literally, it was like the first run of stuff from Battle Arms Development for that billet receiver set. Awesome billet receiver set. I'd almost like to. I should see if I can borrow it from her to compare it with the one from DRG Manufacturing, because I absolutely love that 3D receiver set that I have from White Label, and I got to get a video up on that too. The magical blue color changing bolt carrier. Yeah. You know how awesome that would be to do a Arctic White AR and put that bitch in there. Or maybe Arctic White with, if I could get blue controls that matched the color of the... Well, you'd have to pick because the carrier changes colors, but when it's at its most magnificent... Okay, cheap old gun guy. I don't know. I think you might have called me on a shot at least one time, but, you know, again, tugging on the heartstrings of our civil and constitutional rights and all the shit that's going down, and I truly do not hope that anything bad happens, but if they want to infringe on our rights, ground zero will be Virginia, and I hope the pushback is exactly what Hornet Fixer wants it to be. Cold dead hands, motherfuckers. Cold dead hands. I gotta absolutely make sure that nothing happens to that bottle, because I want Nihap to try some of that. Of course, knowing Nihap, he probably already has a bottle of that. Real cool burnout. Cheers, Two-Hearted Ale pre-gamers. J-Dog here. J-Dog, we gotta talk, because you know, maybe around the time you know, when I might have people here, might have to make sure that at least one day, if we go to the range together, that maybe you're available. And David Brown, I got to find out about that, because I want to know how many people we can actually bring. Maybe they just don't care if people are paying. I haven't really gone through all the bylaws and shit, but you know, the bylaws and stuff equal time to find out. But it would obviously be, it would actually, well, I don't know. With this group, it's probably best that we don't go to a public range. I know this is also supposed to be a pre-Christine's double nickel. You know, you can't give up a woman's birthday, but double nickel, and for some reason this one is extra special, and I was informed that she wants to go to Dead On and shoot the Tommy gun, and that's when the boys are going to be here. It's kind of a pre-thing, because her birthday would actually be like 2 weeks after they left. Stephen Hobson led Super Bang. When you take a dive and drop the dick from the top of the dresser right into the tar star. Trees a-blowing. I never saw a blanking stick, but thank you, my friend. Don again. This old man watches more than you know. You and a few more are on my bucket list to meet sometimes. Good Lord a willin'. Hell yeah, Don. Trees a blowing. That's I don't know. I'd have to double. I'm not sure if I still have your you're addy or not. But you know, I know you're somewhere in the vicinity, maybe not a nuclear blast of Stalker Steve. Yeah, I don't know. I tell you, you know, it'd be nice just to win like the lottery. Quit my frickin' job. I would buy a big badass 4-door, 1-ton single. I don't really want a dually, and a really kick-ass fifth wheel, and just hit the road and start going from one of my YouTube family members to the next. That's right. Right, for sure. Me and NIHAP have to do a ding-dong ditch on GD. Hempseed addict. Okay, J-Dog or my little Sammy Poo? Am I a little Sammy Poo? Oh no, J-Dog and Sam. The review is late. Yes, thank you, J-Dog. Yeah, see, I had things I had to get done at the old workplace, and then I had to run some errands to the grocery store, and then I decided to be nice and get Christine 2 of something, then realized once I got home it was 2 of the wrong thing. So after I got all cleaned up for the brew review, I went back to the grocery store, and we're having snow, so that's kind of the reason that I wanted to go back to the grocery store, because some people like to huddle down and not go anywhere when the weather gets bad, and I'm like, get the fuck out of my way, baby. I'm practicing drifting in my truck. Wade, $150 knife? Question mark. $10 for materials, $140 of BS hype. Yeah, no, I won't disagree with you at all. Like I said, the knife that I made, the bushcraft knife that I personally made, glued the handles down, got it on my belt sander and cleaned it all up, made the grip exactly how I wanted it, because it was just some blocks. Put the rivets in it. I would rather have that than that. But that I like, again, if Jim sees this, I don't want it back. I've given a couple of knives that were over the top as far as I was concerned to Jim, and it was because it's for my brother Jim. My hollow point, I've talked to Ben at length, just saying. Well, gosh, yeah, you guys are all chummy and shit. DFC, 49th. DFC. Wade, I really appreciate these shit shows. I get to listen to a brother read the thoughts of other brothers. Do you realize how special and rare that is? Well, I don't know. You see, in some ways I just feel like every brew review is just a recap of the last brew review. So sometimes it's like I have to like step off of the soapbox and just, you know, Obama's a dick. Oh, I'm just kidding. Nancy Pelosi's a cunt. What? So the cunt, I mean Nancy Pelosi, I guess it's finally been released. Now let's see if the Republicans are a bunch of spineless fucking cunts, or if it is just going to be fast-tracked to the garbage can like it should be. Good God, I mean, how does anybody, once again, this is a repeat on the soapbox, how does anybody with a half a fucking brain, I mean, seriously, none of us, people that are actually watching this that aren't turd hunters, ever, we may not have been happy that our guy didn't win and Obama ended up being there, and then frustrated and shake your head that he was in for a second term. But you know what? I wasn't outside screaming and acting like a fucking 2-year-old. If there was a situation where I was somewhere and ended up, you know, just, I mean, make it up all you want. And Obama was there I would reach out my hand and shake his hand because he's the President of the United States, the highest office. And it isn't what Donald Trump is doing that has totally fucking just shit-canned what that office means and stands for. It's what the Democrats and the libtards are doing. Your person didn't win. So, you know what? Go change your fucking diaper. And go cry in someone else's corner. You know, for a second, think about what it means to grow up and try to do that. Instead, it has turned into a franchise. It doesn't matter what he does. Oh, this just in, Donald Trump fucking sharpened a pencil wrong. Donald Trump tied his shoes wrong. You know, again, you guys all know me. Am I 100% behind, what he is? No. You come after, you go back on everything that you stood for, that I voted for you, and no, I'm not a fucking happy camper. But look at what the alternatives are. Do you really want anybody that these frickin' 2-year-olds would possibly support? Look at the direction our country is already going. Good God. Politically correct? Fuck you and you're politically correct. Crazy Scotsman, that knife looks like shit. You are right. Exactly right. Crazy Scotsman, as far as the 454, I apologize. The plan was in motion, but got fucked. Now I have to start over, and if you want it back in the meantime, I will get it sent back to you. Just let me know. No, I don't know what the fuck you are up to, but I've believe it or not, I've got other things I can shoot. What I really was hoping that you were actually pew-pewing and having some fun. No, do it. Do what you need to. I hate to even admit this, but the other day when I, actually, because I pulled out the 686, I'm like, right there, they're supposed to be one of the baddest ass... when Poco Local asked me the question, favorite gun and why, the 454 for shooting that, just... I know JR-10, Desert Gold, it's got pussy ports. Scotsman, I don't know what you're up to, but... no. I don't have to have anything. I really, seriously, whatever the fuck you're up to, keep on it. Gunweld, I'm surprised that Christine's office is hot. My medical building I've been in is so cold, I have icicles hanging off of my nuts. It would figure, well, let's not forget, me and my buddy Greg were having this conversation. He's like, what is the temperature in your house? And I told him, I said, here's the it's actually, it must have, see, the thing is we have a boiler system, and the Wi-Fi, it's a Nest, not what Gunweld was just talking about, not that kind of Nest. It's a Nest thermostat, Wi-Fi thermostat, and there is no setting in there like my old one called overrun. You could stage the overrun. If you wanted it to be 62 degrees in the house, the boiler would come on and it would learn what it took to get to 62 degrees. So this one is set for, right now it's set for 58 degrees, which means the thermostat shuts the boiler off at 58 degrees. Well, it's a boiler. The shit is hot. The boiler shuts down, but the circulation pump keeps running until it drops to a certain temperature. Then the circulation pump stops, but any hot water and any of the radiators continues to radiate. So that means it overruns its temperature. So Greg's like, your house is set at fucking 58 degrees? And I go, yeah. And if you walk through my living room, like if I had a camera set up on there and I took a snapshot of the couch, at 4 o'clock, Christine's sitting on the couch. At 5 o'clock, Christine's sitting on the couch under a comforter. At 5:45, Christine's sitting on the couch. At 7 o'clock, Christine's sitting on the couch under a comforter. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And she goes, you try being me. You should go through this. And, if you had menopause. So, yeah. Meanwhile, back in Greg's house, the thermostat is basically, he turned the dial to 74 and super glued it in place. And I was like, it has never been that temperature. 74, that would never fly. I mean, she goes and cooks in the kitchen and fires the stove is fired up or whatever, and next thing you know, the ceiling fan is running, the back door is open. It's like negative 35 degrees outside. I was like, yeah. Okay. So work, she can't control just her office, and yeah. She's had some pretty miserable days, and it's usually always not a fellow worker, because just about everybody, but I think 2 people are under her, not over her. It's always about the heat. Mr. 27, wow, only 3 days to upload. The longest upload to YouTube was about an hour. When I first started video making 10 years ago with crappy internet. Exactly. Try doing a little bit higher definition when it runs an hour and something now. Sharky 762 from across the big pond. I'm actually really entertained right now with a series that I believe, from what I can tell, is dubbed in English. It's called Unit 42, and it was filmed in Belgium. And I'm actually really enjoying that. It's on Netflix. Sharky, I'm normally not into all those purple-haired chicks, but for the intro babe, I'd make an exception. Brew Babe is pretty hot too. BitChute, sure as fuck, took a while to get done. Picture quality over there was subpar too. Skipping back and forth worked good though. I haven't gone to check to see if the latest ever uploaded. Yeah. It's a throwback. I've got Gunstreamer and BitChute for the Brew channel. If I get another timeout, I go to YouTube jail. Let's put it this way. It is very unlikely that I am going to go more than 2 days without doing a brew review. So check Gunstreamer first. Gunstreamer, the upload happens basically like YouTube. The features suck ass. Sharky, again, when I make it over there, I have to try the Justin Scotch just to sit to find out how bad it really is. My friend, this bottle is set aside specifically for honoring Justin. It has his dog tag right on it, and nothing would mean more to me than being able to have a shot of that shit with you. I know I sound like I'm being a sarcastic asshole, but trust me, I will not share a shot of that with just anybody. I have to really love you to put you through that shit. Oh my God, I wish the camera was running when we each took a shot and we weren't looking at each other, and I was like, oh my God, this machine. I mean, it's all about veterans, and I personally think jumping out of airplanes, places where he wasn't supposed to be, and killing people, but he would never talk about it, is standing behind me, and he just brought me 2 bottles of whiskey. And you can tell the fact that he will drink, but he's not a drinker. So when basically a non-drinker makes a purchase, I'm not exactly sure what he based his purchase on, but both the scotch and the whiskey suck tons of ass. But there is something so bitterly sweet about having a shot of that, and I will not do a shot of that by myself. That is for people and times when it's about that man. Sharky, battle box look good, but the knife is a bit pricey for just $10.95, and the level of finishing. The forged look is taste. One is better off getting a Condor knife and tools one. Yeah, those are $10.75, but damn sturdy. Price-wise, rather good, too, in my book. Condor, yeah, I think I had one. I think I did. Sharky, I am the only one who likes when Matt is there every now and then. Or am I the only one that likes when Matt is there every now and then? Question mark. No, I think people like taking shots. Not like taking shots at Matt. And for the most part, he kind of lets it go. But sometimes I think it bothers. But I'm just saying, this Matt, if you see this, maybe this is the best way to see it. It's not that I would not want to do what some of the people that mean the most to me. You know who you are, so I don't want to mention names and then leave someone out. But the people that absolutely, I will mention someone. For instance, like Ed. If Ed lived here in town and wanted to come over and do a brew with me every single time, okay, I actually would with Ed, because I would be getting time with him that I no longer get. Bad analogy. Who can we throw under Jim? I'm going to throw Jim under the bus. Jim's my brother. Jim is like the brother I never got to have. Would I want to do a brew with him every single time? No. Would it be great to be able to do a brew if we lived in the, let's just say I said fuck it and moved to Florida and now I'm living in Jim's other room? Would I like to do a brew review at least once a week to make it something special? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I would. So, to me, this is a completely different entity when I'm by myself. I don't mean to say anything mean towards Matt, but I don't want the brew reviews to be me and somebody else every single time. Once a week, that's fine. But hey, you doing a brew review today? No, just did it. 2 hours later, I'm down here. Just kidding. I actually haven't done that. That would work though. How the hell would he know? Sharky, well, I found you all these years ago when you did the Mosin videos on the Ebomi channel. Man, like a decade already. Yeah, you, like so many of you, have been friends such a long time that it's now the family, Sharky, I'd have to honestly say that if I don't hear from him every single day, if not, let's just say every other day, yeah, it's just unlikely. I mean, one way or the other. And then, like, new people, you got, like, this guy here, Steve, Frontline, touch base with him, if not every day, every other day. He said a whole bunch of really nice things about me. He was on a podcast, video podcast, Cigar, I know he's going to kick my ass now. Cigar. If I remember, I'll put a link down below. Go check it out. He's like, well, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, like, go 17 minutes in is when I start talking about you and Christine and Justin's final mission. And I actually did. I went to like 16 minutes and started watching, but I was supposed to meet Greg at 5:45 this morning at the hardware store to grab a bunch of shit on our way to work, and I was literally pulling out of my spot to head over there when he texted me and said, not going to be able to make it till 6:30, and I'm like, I just kept on going, and from the 16-minute mark, I watched the whole show, and Cigar was just right there, too. Wait for it. Cigar. Something with an S? He's a cigar guy. And they both know a lot about... when you watch someone and go, oh, they're... Okay, now I'm getting some cookie dough. What the fuck? Now I know how Smile Money feels. 6 descriptives for that beer? Ah, damn it. I'm with David Brown. Tastes like fucking beer. Sharky. Mate, if mine was the laugh this godfather had, his godfather was a master gunsmith. At all over here in Holland, back in the late 50s, early 60s, when they made the AR-10 in license from Fairchild Armorlight. Granddad also left him plenty of paperwork and plans. The Dutchies sure did tinker with the original design from what I heard. Also, suppressors were produced for the AR-10. Off the books from Fairchild, as they did not want those made. So, one of Sharky's friends, his grandfather, was part of Fairchild Armorlight. That is cool as hell. Jay from Elite Ammunition. Intro girl is nice, but the review girl has the right amount of ass on her. I don't even remember see, that was like frickin' days ago, okay? Don't judge. Oh, yeah, that plumps while I'm cooking. German Ninja, well, better 68th than never. German Ninja, cheers, booty. German Ninja, teachers has a good scotch for $12. Not sure how much it is now. PA stopped selling it. Teachers. Okay, well, maybe I'll have to try to look for it. Frontline Cigars, I see booty. Frontline, I gave that guy from HumaSmart your number, eh? So far, nobody's called. Jay from Elite Ammunition, T6B, $53 T6Bs are $53 for 25 of them. I know some people will say, oof, that's expensive. The T6B, oh, I got like packing residue on it. The T6B, you should not consider what it cost. You should consider what it can do. And this is why I've actually been carrying the FN57 a lot lately. It's had to take a little time back and forth. Like right now, I have Ed's gun, and Ed, I'm just fucking this thing all up. Hope you're happy. Well, you know, is what it is. It's getting... Actually, a lot of the stuff just wipes right off of it. But someday, Jay, Lead Ammunition, I would love to make this some kind of a project gun. When I say project gun, it means I would like to take it out of the carry rotation, but it would always stay in the shooting and enjoying rotation. So I could maybe do something special to it. That one we would have to talk about. I don't know about just randomly sending it to you and having it come back. Of course, I can't bitch about everything that's come back so far. Jay, my vids upload to BitChute at the same rate as the YouTube. Yeah, but your vids aren't an hour and 15 minutes. Joey, BitChute isn't looking like a good alternative either. No, it's not, to be honest. David Brown, these ain't my pants. Isn't that special? And that means we are going to the... Yeah, we need to get out of here. We're going to the 200 Ale Club. What could I possibly have in place of this in the 200 Ale Club? Oh, God. Ugh. I'm just... Sorry, Ed. This is just going to have to finish this. Oh, where am I going to put this? Well, to be totally honest, David Brown, bet you this would work great. Hey, John Solar, I bet you this would work great for work coffee. Iced work coffee. Just throw this shit on ice. You could probably give this to anybody and have them take a sip, and they'd never know there was alcohol in this. It kind of chocolatey. It just kind of tastes like kind of chocolate milk. If anything, its biggest negative is it doesn't have a real heavy presence of coffee. So it's supposed to be a hard coffee, and because of that, I am going to give this a 5. Now, if it had a real coffee presence to it, like I could probably take some of the Highlander grog from Alicaf and pour, maybe the two together and get a lot better coffee flavor. So I'm not giving this a shitty score because it tastes bad. It doesn't taste bad at all. It tastes like chocolate milk. Chocolate milk with alcohol in it. It does not taste like hard coffee at all. At all. Unless I'm missing something, I'm not getting... God. Maybe when you are swallowing, Joey Cuz, it's kind of like a train going by, and way, way off in the background, somebody honks their horn a couple times. And if you're really careful, or really patient, or really observant, you notice that horn. And that's the way the coffee is in this. It is so back in there. It's... Here we go. Ed, here we come. NIHAP, whiskey. Jolson, the 200 Ale Club needs more cowbell. Sorry, I had to see that. Let's try a little single grain. This would be one of the ones possibly for, well, let's see. I would say possibly a candidate for the infinity bottle. This is a school night. I can't, this is just not excusable. Yeah. Wow. After, I don't know if it was the shot of the coffee or after having the Old Cavalier, I'd rather eat that bag of fish puke then another shot of that. Smile Money, beer time it is. Drink on. J-Dog, Heart Club. Gunwild, it's hump day. Cheers, Two-Hearted Ed Club. Looking for Stalker Steve, a one time. Looking for Stalker Steve, a second time. Hey Google, do you know who Stalker Steve is?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Hey YouTube.
To play music,
Hey,
you can ask me to play a genre, an artist, or a song on YouTube.
No.
If your Chromecast
Google.
TV is linked in the
Hey,
Google
Google.
Home app, you can...
Hey, can you find Stalker Steve on YouTube?
Sure, playing Stalker Steve videos from YouTube on XBR75X850D.
Gunwild. Gunwild. YouTube.
To play music,
No.
you can ask me to play a genre, an artist, or a song on YouTube.
She's gonna kill me.
If your Chromecast
Hey,
TV
Google.
is linked in the Google...
Stop everything you're doing.
She's probably watching Orange County and going, what is going on?
Gunwild, I blame you. Okay,
You fake news.
again, this is... It doesn't taste artificial. It's just... Maybe I need to buy an iced coffee as a comparison, because usually I would like my iced coffees to taste coffee-ish. Okay. Jolson, thank you very much. I really honestly appreciate it. I'll stop whining now. Gotta come up with an idea and get with John Solar tonight for whatever the hell tomorrow's show is going to be. I don't know. Maybe it's just a shit show. I don't care. Cheers, guys. Maybe see you tomorrow.